Hello and welcome back to the Super Heavyweight YouTube channel, where in today's episode we will continue with the Fulham Master League being played on the difficulty mode of Superstar. So just to recap, we beat Crystal Palace 1-0. We've got a number of signings that we could possibly bring into the club. So Batshuayi, Medel, Haisej, Rogani, Jagoev from Russia. Just because if we look at our team at this moment in time, we don't have many options off the bench. So we've only got 8 players. So that's a 19-man squad, which obviously at this level probably we need to add a few additions. So of course I'm looking at 2 or 3 cheaper players as a short-term option, rather than maybe going out and buying a top striker or a top centre midfielder and a right back. So we're just going to continue with this Master League. We are playing this simultaneously with the Barcelona Master League, so we're currently in negotiations at the moment. So let's just see what transpires at the moment. So let's just have a look at the moment. So we were trying to get certain players and sign them up. So that's what I'm going to do just now. This will obviously determine whether we can or who we can buy. So of course it's really important that we get some of the players on longer contracts and with a higher release fee, so just so that that will give us our options. So we've got lots of players. Probably going to need to just see what Saliba's on. 24,000. If I renew his contract, what would he ask for? 31. He'll go up to 24. I mean, he's 24 at the moment, so yeah, let's Kimpembe, Olieda, he's on 26. Let's see what he wants. So this is something that we need to explore. Possibly let's just go with that. That's not too bad. So he's doing well. Let's just go with some of the renewal, just so that we can try and get some of these players on a higher release fee and on a longer contract. So Hamza Chowdhury again is another one we definitely want to get on to a higher release fee. And of course he's done really well as well. So just quickly going through this. Ozil I'm going to leave for now. Isak is on 40,000 to see what. So this obviously results in our salary budget being slightly reduced. So we're just having a look at certain players. O'Brien I've put on the transfer list, so let's see what we get for him before offering a contract. So let's just get straight into it. Other teams now, who do I sign? That's the problem. So I really wanted Batshuayi. I like Medel. I mean, he's only 1.7 million, and he'll give us a bit more defensive stability. Jagoev, slightly younger at 31. Medel's at 34. Jaguars 4 million. Haisej we've got the option, but 50,000 I think might be too much. I think Batshuayi will probably be a good shot. I'm just going to have a quick look at something. So he looks a good player. I'll probably bring in Batshuayi just to give us another option up front. So that leaves us with 50,000, and probably it's between Jagoev and Medel for now, and I think those will be the only 2 signings that I'll probably bring into the club. So we'll just stick with those for now, just so that we got some options. I'll probably what I'll probably do is I'll just go to general settings, and I would just do it to every 5 days actually. As you can see, we're playing on the difficulty mode of Superstar. So let's just see what. Actually, let me just go and get Jagoev. Because I'm still trying to sell certain players, but we've not had any offers in. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sign Medel for now. So bring in Medel, just as a squad player. Hopefully see us through to the end of the season. and of course Jaguev. He wants a weekly salary of 50,000, which might be slightly difficult to try and facilitate. So we'll just carry on. So we'll get on to the next match. Again, thank you for supporting the channel. I mean, the Barcelona Master League is going really well, so I'm very happy with how that's going. And of course, the Fulham Master League, we've actually brought in some really good players. This is a really important period, the transfer window, because then it allows us to strengthen the squad, at least get up, because I'm thinking potentially we could get a place in Europe. So Guy Medel, Chilean international, former international shall I say, I remember him playing for Cardiff and a few other clubs, with the big man, the super heavyweight Diego Armando Maradona, so very happy with that. And Diego bringing some of the South American starlets to the club, so very happy. And a new signing, and he can play as a centre back and as a centre midfielder, so that's two options. Of course, I really wanted to buy Scott McTominay. Let's hopefully see if we can sell some of our new players. So look, Areola's had an offer, Aina's accepted, Saliba's accepted, Chowdhury's accepted, Isak's accepted. Brian, we received an offer. There's a player that there's a scouting situation, so what I'm going to quickly do is just check for sorry, I've got it the wrong one. Just want to check the scout report, just see who this player is. Edward was a good player that possibly could have looked at. I wonder what he was going for. 9 million. That would have been a good signing actually, as opposed to, let's have a look at no, 73. I wouldn't entertain that, so let's go see what we get for Brian. 4 million. I think we could probably get 5 million here. Yeah, let's get that up to 5.21. Yeah, let's go to 5. Let's go to 5 million. I'm sure that they'll probably come back with that, and then we can start offering some of the other people contracts. So let's give Chowdhury a contract. Of course, so we've got a really good player. I mean, he's been instrumental, and so if you are starting your Master League with a lower league team, I think he would be a signing that I would definitely recommend. I think he'll do really well. So we've got a lot of the players on good contracts, and let's just accept Saliba as well. So we've got a good 11. We're just trying to strengthen the squad. So we've got some money in there, and let's just hope that we can sell some of the fringe players, get a few out. So we've bought in one player, Medel, for now, and let's see if we can get a second player and two players, and Batshuayi as well. So I think that'll help. Let's just go into manager's office. They've come in with a counter offer. I went for 5 million. They came in for 4 million. So we'll probably just accept the bid. Whatever. So Arsenal have come in for 14 million. As you can see, it's very close to the release fee of 15 million. But of course, we don't want to sell him because he's been phenomenal. Been one of the key players throughout this season. So I'm going to leave that offer open, because if I reject it, it then gives them a chance to come and meet the release fee. So that's another tactic that you can use. So O'Brien, listen, we'll take that. I think that's a good signing. Of course, that gives us 16 million again. Only salary budget of 20,000, but I'm hoping that we can sell some of the other players that we've put on there. So O'Brien's gone. Hopefully Hector, Kamara on loan, Cavallero, and I think that was it to us. Those are the three players. Aina, Aston Villa showing interest, of course, the goalkeeper, but because Arsenal have put a bid in, they won't be able to do it. So let's go straight to the next match. Let's just check out who the squad is. So Batshuayi can come in for, say, Robinson, I think Medell could come in, say, for O'Brien. And of course, we have got Zinchenko. So one of you did comment about the Barcelona Master League, whether we should buy. I'm just going to move Kimpembe as the the middle centre back of the three. So we have got Zinchenko. So hopefully we'll see how he gets on. And we've got the two strikers with Ryan Sessegnon, who's a player that I'm really looking forward to. So Guy Medell is actually 78. He actually has a higher rating than Hamza Chowdhury. So it just shows what a talented player he is. And of course he can slot in as a centre back. Let me just see what he's like at right back. 74, so that's not bad. So that's another option as an attacking midfielder, centre midfielder 71, and defensive midfielder is his key position. So I think that's and another striker as well. So I think we're putting together a good squad. A tough match against Sheffield United. This is a match that really, if we do want to get into Europe, we will have to win. So of course it's not going to be easy. I suppose on the difficulty mode of Superstar, no match is easy. But I think I've put together a really good first 11 that could compete with anyone on its day. And and then the Chelsea match was a prime example. And it's snowing.
We're just about ready to go here in what should be an intriguing game in conditions which may prove testing.
So the boys look ready.
Talking points around this game, but not the least of them is the snow that we have had. There were concerns that it could cause the match to be called off. I'm glad to report that hasn't been the case. The pitch has been well cleared, but the conditions will certainly add an extra dimension to the competition.
A fantastic player throughout the season. I know he's actually on loan.
So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game.
Some really good players. Saliba is improving.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Hamza Chowdhury, and we've got the star man. When you can attract someone like Mesut Ozil.
Played out to the right.
Chowdhury gets.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
And I think Guy Medell coming in.
And the counter is on.
I think we can possibly sell him as well.
Over to the left.
In the future. So I'll probably get just under $1 million, I reckon. Still a good player. That's a good crossing. That's a great header there by Upamecano.
Oh, great ball!
Saliba.
Chowdhury.
And I did think about changing the back five
Fulham
to a back
on
four.
A good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5.
I just want to allow Upamecano and
Kimpembe
to settle. And once they improve their chemistry with the team, that's something we can explore. It's good football.
Mesut Ozil
gets away from his man.
And it's Mitrovic.
He's dispossessed, but that was good football there.
Really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
A team to contend with.
He's picked him out.
Over the top.
Now can he face to face with? He's had a goal.
Oh, that's
and it's a goal.
Thought we were doing really well there, but McBurney has scored
really
very early on in the game.
Fabulous.
And not another Harry Kane celebration.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
And of course, we will find that as we've got new centre-backs, so they need to get used to it. But that's a very, especially when you've got 3 centre-backs, that's a really disappointing goal to give away. And of course, we are going to need to take some time to embed the 2 centre-backs in. And that's the reason why I probably haven't gone to a back 4 at the moment. Just because
Sheffield have an early lead. Good start.
We'll see how it goes. Of course, the more games they play, the better they will get.
Kimpembe.
That's a bit of a shock.
Fulham are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Again, Sheffield United
trying to get there.
Blocks fire.
Zinchenko. Loftus-Cheek.
Oh.
What a sizable goal
tackle
here.
There.
It's being played
that's
forward.
The forward runs that he's been making.
Could
that's allowed us to
Burke.
Get the goals that we've
that's
needed.
Clearly not what he wanted to do.
Ozil, can he conjure up some magic? Good ball ball out there to the right wing.
Fulham relieved to hold on for a win last time round, and
just
go again now.
In the box, but just Zinchenko.
And here's Loftus-Cheek. Now it's Hazard.
Get the shot away, not quite. Ooh, what's happened there? It's just ricocheted off Mesut Ozil.
Oh, they could break here.
I just feel like Sheffield United looks so dangerous.
Lobs it in gently.
Every time they get forward, they are playing with the two strikers. That always does cause me issues. Just slowing it down a touch too much.
Fulham are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail.
Forward. Play this passing game in their half. That's a good ball there by Zinchenko.
Chowdhury. Isak.
Isak's offside. That was a good pass there.
Presumably for offside.
And, just got to probably try and play it slightly earlier. At least we're getting 3 players forward. In terms of having players in the opposition half, which is what we need. I think Isak's been a really good signing as well. So, of course, now that we've got Batshuayi, I think that'll offer another dimension, a different type of player to the 3 that we have. And obviously experience.
It's come through. He's gone for it.
That's a good shot there.
That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Sheffield United also playing the 3 at the back.
Ozil plays it forward.
There's a long ball.
Can Aina get onto
this? It's got through.
Not quite.
And that has been clubbed away.
Sheffield United, they clear it out. Of course, the weathery conditions of snow are probably hampering our play.
And he's cut it out. Chooses to go back.
Can we get the shot in?
Loftus-Cheek!
Oh, just off my Loftus-Cheek.
Same again, same outcome.
Slightly
Fulham
fortunate
really
with the bounce
putting
of
a
the
few
ball.
chances together here.
Ozil
Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Nice layoff there. And for all what I thought that was going, and I actually thought that was a goal. But again, look, we're creating chances. We are dominating possession, getting into the game. So Loftus-Cheek, that famous number 7 shirt. Every time I think of the number 7 shirt, I think of Eric Cantona, David Beckham, Ronaldo.
Mesut Ozil.
Good football there. Just signed his new contract as well.
And it's Loftus-Cheek.
Just waiting for Zinchenko to get up.
Zinchenko gets the ball from behind.
But it's not got past the first defender. Cross in there, and great header there by Mitrovic. That was really good.
Fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Zinchenko puts a lovely ball in, and to be honest, that's the strength of Mitrovic. Really did expect him to score that, to be honest. But the keeper pulls off a fantastic save.
And out to safety.
The corner's cleared. We've got to try and make this possession count. 5 minutes before half-time. Can we get the much-needed goal that we need?
That is terrific skill.
Zinchenko with a lovely ball in there.
Plays it in.
What a towering attempt to get in there. So at least we worked out a full down the left-hand side. That will probably help us to get a nice
goal in
there. Great last-ditch defending there by Sheffield United. Just got to keep on pressing and keep attempting
to get it
go
forward
for the
quickly.
equaliser. Upamecano, that is solid. Ozil, can he find that ball
tries lifting it over.
Isak, not quite, but the defender's headed out.
Got rid of that.
Our last chance before the half. I just want to check if I've got... Right, so I'm just going to quickly go into game plan because I don't think I've set up the players to join the attack. So players to join the attack is going to be Saliba, Kimpembe and Upamecano. So we'll have some of the players come up there. And of course, Mitrovic is the best header of the ball, so let's just see if we can get some of these players in there. Kimpembe.
That's been levered clear.
At least we've got players who could possibly cause problems, and Saliba with the cross. Mitrovic, he's offside. And a great save by the keeper.
Offside.
Oh, he's just offside. But again, what a save by the keeper. I mean, we've got to be putting goals like that into the back of the net. We are creating the chances. So they're also playing a similar formation to us, but we're going to the half 1-0 down.
So there you have it, a close fought half of
since
football.
the goal, I think we've been the better team.
But ultimately produced just one goal.
Slight mix up at the back. Didn't pick up the displays.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And start the second half like we finished the first half. So again, thank you for supporting the channel. Really appreciate that. Please do.
Fulham need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Plays that ball out to Zinchenko.
Loftus-Cheek. And here's Ozil. Mitrovic chance! That's a half-decent try.
Again, at least we're creating the chances,
give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Especially if we want to actually end up winning the match, and the longer we leave it, the more nervous it's going to get. So over the bar by Mitrovic, and I'm just trying to think when is the right time to bring on the substitutes into the game. So we'll just keep trying, and still early at the moment, so we'll
hoist it forward.
Exploring some substitutes maybe.
Cuts it out.
Right, that's a great ball there by Chowdhury.
There's it, Ozil. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
I'm just trying to think, can we take the shot on? Can this be a Ozil masterclass here, or is Zinchenko the man to take the free kick? Let's just have a quick look. Just going to check in the game plan who would be the best free kick taker, and it's going to be Ozil. He's got 79. Score.
Good strong hand.
He's got it on target.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Expected to save that, but shot on target nonetheless. You never know with those.
Tries to stroke it through.
Ariola subject to big by Arsenal. We did beat as well.
Chowdhury. Loftus-Cheek.
Zinchenko giving us that width.
Zinchenko looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and it's about time they woke up to the main threat. He had license to deliver pretty much unchecked.
The wrong pass was actually looking for Chowdhury there. Don't really want to be giving the ball away, but
forward.
I think Sheffield United are just looking to go long. And again, we can't.
And it's been taken straight back.
Again, that's disappointing. We've got to try and get the ball to the forwards as quick as possible.
Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
What's that ball in there? Hamza's continued the run.
Ball swung in. Can he deliver?
Mina can't beat his man.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Just want to try and get Zinchenko further forward.
And here's Mitrovic. And the weighted pass.
Top to Loftus-Cheek.
And it's
hoisted
clear.
Substitution. I'm going to take off Isak and bring on Batshuayi. And I'm going to probably leave the rest as they are. So let's bring on Batshuayi. Let's see if he can cause
get a throw in.
Some.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Movement.
So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours.
Some of the defenders in the Sheffield United lineup, but we played really well. Haven't really created too many clear-cut chances.
Zinchenko
with the cross straight through. And again, well cleared out. To Chowdhury.
It's Ozil. Loftus-Cheek.
I should have really played that pass. I saw the run.
And that's sprayed out wide.
Let's go football there.
Drills one in.
And again,
well defended. That had to be done.
United. We just couldn't get no one near the front
Fulham
post.
look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and
really good game.
instinct.
It's just been like a training game, defence versus attack. Got to
try it. Dangerous position. He's made sure that won't get through.
Should really change the formation and get players up front.
Mitrovic
holds up the ball there really well. Ozil.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Gets that ball out there. Trying to get Zinchenko
forward
in there.
It goes.
Sheffield United
Loftus-Cheek
are holding a good line.
And he just whacks it away.
Was that Chowdhury? A bit congested. This is the pass again.
Fires it in low.
Can't quite find the cross. That's been disappointing.
Fulham are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Ozil probably needs a rest, but I'm not taking Ozil off. So what I'll do is I'll let you take off Saliba, and I'll move Loftus-Cheek slightly forward. So what I'll do is put Kimpembe there. Let's get Loftus-Cheek slightly forward in an advanced role. Move Ozil over here. So let's just move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll leave the two centre backs like that. Got to try and get a goal now. Last 10 minutes.
Hoist it
forward.
Of
course, I know Ozil's tired, but you can't take your star player off the one who can conjure up a pass.
Good
or a
challenge.
chance
He
out
just
of nowhere.
stood firm. And it's Mitrovic. Zinchenko.
Oh, good play there by Zinchenko. Can he get a nice, much
cross.
needed cross in there?
Knocks it away.
Ozil
Peter,
quite get
they have
the
to
end
fight
of
the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still
make
deliver.
Sure we don't get hit on the counter attack. Again, nicely win back the ball.
Mitrovic.
Got everyone behind the ball.
Mitrovic switches it towards the other side.
To get across him,
just brushed off the ball there.
Able to quite deliver that.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Batshuayi.
And here's Batshuayi.
Batshuayi
plays a clever pass.
The right idea.
Need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's going to try and win the ball back now in the last minute of injury time. Oh, this is a really tough loss to take, to be honest. It's just, we've had the chances, just haven't been able to put them in, and the positions as well. Just such an early goal to give away, and an easy one for that as well.
He's in, surely! That's good defending, very good defending.
And we can't, unfortunately,
that's the final whistle. You can analyse to your heart's content.
Defeat to Sheffield United.
Lost the game.
An early goal after 30 minutes.
It's just a bad day at the office,
especially
Peter.
With the back line
they
that
look below par in all areas,
like
and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
But we'll take that.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me.
Position. That's what I'm going for. Just too easy. The players all over the place. Saliba couldn't quite catch his man with Kimpembe, but that's the goal that we gave away. But what we'll do is we'll end the episode. 63% possession, over 113 passes, which were attempted, and that was the pass that we finished. So we're currently 8th. We're 7 points off 5th position now, so the gap's beginning to increase. But the teams below us, such as Leicester, Arsenal, Aston Villa, they're only a few points behind us, and Everton as well. So just got to be very careful. Got to make some more astute signings. Let's just get to this point. Let's just see who's being sold. If we can get rid of some of the players, which I'm trying, but some of the players, they don't seem to. We don't seem to get teams bidding for them. So let's just see what we've got here. So Nottingham Forest haven't come in as yet. Robinson doesn't have any takers. Camera, Cavallero. Just want to try and get some of these players off the books, just to give them an opportunity, just so that we can probably bringing some fun. So we'll end the episode here. Just want to thank everyone for supporting the channel. Big game against Everton and Newcastle, who are in and around us. Newcastle just 1 point ahead of us, and Everton are 4 points behind. So of course we want to make sure that we don't end up losing. Onana's just scored to Chelsea. But remember, thank you for supporting the channel. We're trying to hit that magic number of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. And remember, changing the game and taking over.